What's up, YouTube? Top City 5401 here. Gonna share a few cards I got in the mail about a week ago, I'd say, from my friend in Pittsburgh. So gonna get crack-a-lackin'. Love that old Sports Illustrated mini poster. These are folded in quarters and inserted in packs. But there we go, Bob Gibson. Man, that's a great image of Bob Gibson. Love it. Man, what a classic image. Got some box topper upper deck cards. These are sick, man. Got Cal Ripken. These are what, about 3x5, I would guess. Matt Williams, the third base coach for the San Francisco Giants. We got Derek Jeter to the Pumpkin Eater. What up, Yankees cards? And we got Big Mac Fanatic. Todd Van Poppel in the house. Oh, man. And is that Tom Goodwin? Remember Tom Goodwin? Everybody that collect baseball cards in the early 90s will remember Tom Goodwin, Todd Van Poppel, and, of course, Mark McGwire. Man, that card brings back memories. Great action shots on the back as well. So got those four. And then another four. We got the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., the GOAT, Barry Bonds. We got Jeff Bagwell. It's kind of a funny. That looks like one of those school photos from the 80s. But the school photos I'm thinking of are when they were like double imposed photos where there'd be like two images on one school photo. Who remembers that, guys? Who remembers those tacky photos from the 80s? And then the big heart, that's a cool image of Thomas from above looking at some yard work. There we go. So got some jumbos. Going to show off a bunch of top-loaded cards. But before I do that, I want to show off some other cool cards. Got some minis. Alyssa Nicken. She was the first female to participate in an MLB game. The Giants' first base coach was kicked out for barking at the umpire, and they put Nicken in to coach first base about 2 or 3 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago now. It's been a while. That's a Ginter Mini, the A&G back. Nice Big Mac. Hammer and Hank. We got Walter Johnson. These are reprints. This is like a 1920s caramel reprint. Kind of cool there. See the third baseline in the background. At first I thought that was a crease, like it was a reprint of a card that was creased, and then I realized, no, that's the third baseline. I think he's in the bullpen. Anyway, we got Shoeless Joe. These are interesting cards. I love stuff like this, guys. Couple of Shoeless Joes. We got a artistic background and a plain background. I guess they're two different well, the uniform looks a little different there. Yeah, his hand's in a different spot. Anyways, cool cards. Guys, I love collecting cards. Who is familiar with these? I have never seen these before. This is a Nolan Ryan. I don't know if it's a full set. It's kind of cool. It's MLB licensed with Coca-Cola. These are just sick. I've never seen these before. Well, we got Nolan on his horse. All right, the rest of them, he's playing baseball. How sick is that, guys? So you got, so we got 300th win, second no-hitter, third no-hitter, 5,000th strikeout, fifth no-hitter. Jesus Christ, this guy was good. Fourth no-hitter, first no-hitter, sixth no-hitter, seventh no-hitter. Man. So we got 9 accomplishments, a binder page worth of accomplishments. These are really cool looking cards. They're not numbered, so I don't know if it's a 10-card set. I would think it kind of makes sense. You got the accomplishments. Well, 7 no-hitters, 5,000 strikeouts, 300 wins, and then maybe it's just kind of a icing on the cake, you got Nolan hanging out on the horse. But cool. And how Americana is that? Coca-Cola for the win! All right, so that is the Nolan Ryan boxed set. Very cool. Love those cards. Man, those cards are sick. Guys, I just love collecting baseball cards. So much fun. All right, so anybody that was a kid in the 80s will remember Atom Bomb and the Garbage Pail Kid rappers. Well, there we go. Blowout Trout. What year was this? They might have been 2012? I can't read that date. 2022. I don't know why I wanted to read the date so bad, but there we go. Blowout Trout. All right. Cool. We got Roger Maris in a Cardinals uniform. B-Craw, fan favorite in San Francisco. Nice looking card there, B-Craw. We got Geloff. Cool card there. And then, guys, I gotta know, is this guy's real name Pork Chop Pooch? P-O-U-G-H. Poo. Pork Chop Poo. I don't know how that's pronounced, but if that's a real name, comment down below. There's been a lot of wild names. I guess it could be his name, but man, it's a minor league card. Kingston Indians. Who's heard of Pork Chop Pow? P-O-U-G-H. I'm guessing maybe that's. So anybody that collected in the 90s will remember this card. I believe Eric Lindros is a Hall of Fame hockey player. He was touted to be the next Wayne Gretzky, but of course, there will be no next Wayne Gretzky. But he was actually drafted by Toronto and a decent baseball player. Let's see if, no. I think what happened was in 1990, Score produced a hockey set, and they were trying to promote the hockey set, so they put the Lindros baseball card in the update set. I remember there was a lot of buzz about Eric Lindros back in 1990. So anyways, check out that off-cut Don Sutton. That is sick. Love it. We got a couple of off-cut Ripkins. Sometimes I wonder if people like have uncut sheets and they just do this on purpose to make kind of an oddball card. I don't know. Anyways, we got this 3D action card. I have the bonds of this. I believe this one is Ricky Henderson, but let me double check. Oh, man. I don't even know who this is. You kind of got to open it. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's Ricky. Anyways, these are pretty cool. FanFest collection. Petro Canada. I'm guessing this might be like some kind of gas station, maybe? I don't know. I've never heard of Petro Canada. But anyways, there we go. I got the Ricky to go along with the Barry Bonds. Check out this card. Bones. Man, that's an early minor league card. TCMA 1987. It's a year before his rookie card in 1988. And the vintage composer. If you don't have this, Robin Yount, comment. I'll send it out to you. But this is pretty cool. It's an oddball piece. I don't know where it's from, but right when I saw this, Mike, I thought of you. So let me know if you want this, and if you want it, I'll send it out to you. Really cool Robin Yount game card of some sort. Very nice there. And then we got Jim Rice. I've had one of these before, and I remember opening it up and there was really nothing in there. So I'm going to keep this sealed. That's a pretty cool piece there. There might be cards in there. I can't remember, but it's not worth opening up. So I dig that. Now I'm going to move on to some top-loaded cards here. I guess this will end up being a long video because I talk too damn much. But here we go. Now you don't have to buy one. Well, there we go. Paul Skeens from Pittsburgh, California. So Ed, being from Pittsburgh, loves him some Paul Skeens. Will this guy win the Cy Young with a below 500 record? There's a possibility he will. Guys, who remembers the Randy Johnson bird incident? I actually did some research. I talked with Ed about this card, and we were trying to figure out, is this Johnson's reaction after he blew up the bird? And then I went and watched the footage, and he was in a Arizona Diamondback. He was an Arizona Diamondback when he did that. So, well, that kind of makes sense, right? I mean, he was an Arizona Diamondback. Okay, my mind is wandering here. Okay, so let's get to some more cards. I'll try to breeze through these a little bit. But we got a cool Palmeiro Jersey card. Rafael Palmeiro. A nice Carlos Correa. Devers, this guy's been on fire for the Giants. Giants are really playing well now. I'm starting to realize how good the lineup is. They were in a funk, but man, they're playing great. There we go, my boy Tejada. And then fan favorite Aurelia. A couple of shortstops. Bay Area shortstops. We got Trout. And then this is a beautiful A-Rod from Metal Universe. Cool card there. Lawrence Butler, an exciting young player for the Athletics. The Homeless Athletics. A nice museum collection of BLB. Love that Dufex. Look at that shine. Yeah, buddy. What up, Aaron Davis? Then we got an Andrew Vaughn. Believe it or not, this card is autographed. It's dark ink on dark background. But that's my boy from Santa Rosa. Killing it for the Brewers. Love seeing Andrew Vaughn killing it. Look at this beautiful McCovey, 1969. Crispage. Pure crispage. Beautiful card, man. What up to Mike? We got the batting cage in the background. Hitman 23 to be exactly. Mike Hitman 23 with the batting cage in the background. Had to do a little research on this card, and these are short printed from what I can gather. The black and white with the orange font. Really nice Buster Posey. Guys, I've been really enjoying collecting Buster Posey. Draft class. Wheel the Thrill, numbered out of 99. Sick card. We got David Wells. Love these holographic silver cards. David Wells with the perfect game, hung over for the win. David Wells also known for wearing a game-used Babe Ruth hat that he won in an auction in a ball game. He got fined for it. Gotta love David Wells. Look at this beautiful Carolina Blue McGuire Prism. God damn, I love baseball cards. I shouldn't have cursed, but I get excited about cards sometimes, guys. It's just so much fun. We got a really sweet-looking Verlander short print. Guys, if you look at Verlander's numbers this year, you might be like 3-10. He's having a horrible season, but he's had a lot of decisions that have not gone his way. He's actually pitched really well for the Giants. Verlander's still got a lot in the tank, in my opinion. Nice upper deck rookie of A-Rod. Love that shine. Negative refractor. My boy Chapman. He had, I think 10 total bases last night. 2 home runs, a double. Killed it. Chapman for the win. There we go. A Clamens. New York. Big Hurt. Royalty. Wade Boggs. These are just some thicker cards that I can't put in binders. There's a nice Verlander. I guess you'd call it a pink sparkle refractor. Numbered out of 350. That's a beautiful card. I'm a huge Verlander fan. Yaz. Pete Crow Armstrong. Is he going to be Rookie of the Year? He's had a fantastic rookie season, but I don't know if he'll be Rookie of the Year. Love that Koufax refractor from Stadium Club. That card is beautiful. Sandy Koufax for the win. Beautiful Doc Gooden highlights card from 85 Donruss. Rookie year card. I put it in my rookie card collection. Nice museum collection of the kid. Tribute McGuire. Al Kaline. All thicker cards. Joe Mauer refractor. Tops 205. Ryan Sandberg. And finishing things off with Slammin' Sammy Sosa. Guys, that will be my 17-minute rummage. I got more to come, guys. I got more to come. Might go live with the second half of my rummage. But I'll go out with these bad boys right here. Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, until next time, happy collecting.